The overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, followed by the Three of Swords, the Empress, the Hangman, and the Star. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Seems like somebody has, I don't know, come to the realization that you are the one for them. It looked as if they were planning to marry someone else, someone that they were already committed to. Excuse me, seemingly. But I don't know, it's some sort of heartbreak here. I don't know if this person with the Hangman, they're having a different perspective. I don't know if they're going to speak some sort of truth, because right after the Star is the Ace of Swords. I don't know if they're going to speak some sort of truth to this Empress. Like I said, I have been recently in recent videos, readings, picking up on a masculine energy, a man, actual, why I can't say it, a man in a masculine energy who was dealing with what seemed to be like the mother of their child or children. They had a house, home, family dynamic. They had been committed to one another for seemingly a good deal of time. 5 to 10 years, maybe more. I'm not sure if it looks as if they're realizing the truth, which is why they're in the Hangman. It's as if they were shown something. I don't know, maybe I don't know. So usually when people got them get ready to go that far into a situation, they're ready to like totally commit through marriage. That's when you realize shit is real, right? If you're taking it seriously. So, that's why people say, you get the wedding day jitters, or you get the wanting to back out, and you get nervous, you get scared, like worried that you're not making the right choice. That's what it looked like to me. It looked like this masculine energy, I'm not sure if they, like I said, I don't know if they're going to go along with it and just, lose you forever, or if they're going to be honest with this Empress. Like I said, she's showing up as the Empress probably because she is a mother figure in his life. I feel like they see you as the Empress as far as the one. However, they have yet to step up to the Emperor status to be able to match your energy, if that is you. Now, let's see what's going on. Pulling from the top of the deck now. 5 of Wands. Some sort of conflict. Competition, arguments. Two of Wands, 2 different paths. Someone decided to settle for their current path. Nine of Cups. You know, it did what it did, right? It was doing what it was doing, and everything was all good. But you know, there was still something missing. You know, the Nine of Cups is not the Ten of Cups, even though it is like a wish fulfilling type of card. But the Ten of Cups is the ultimate bliss. You know, the ultimate peace, which brings way to joy, happiness, bliss, and wish fulfillment. The Star coming up earlier, that's the ultimate wish fulfillment as well. The Temperance. Oh, child. Could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius. This person could be a Sagittarius. Eight of Wands. Someone wants to communicate with you. They want to come in and try to balance some things out with you. They feel sadness, regrets, remorse. Five of Cups here. Crying over spilled milk. They truly do feel like they lost you or will lose you. And I believe they're right. I believe they're right. Because it looked like the move that they done signed up for some shit they know damn well they ain't want to do. Anyway. It's probably not as bad as this person is making it seem. However, like I said, I feel like they feel some sort of deep feelings for you. So they haven't let go of you. So it's like going off to marry someone, but you still in love with somebody else. Oh, just settling. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, see? That's what tell me right there that they're probably going to go through with it. And they already know that you know. Which is why you probably already cut this motherfucker off, right? Well, they want to come back in to say, you know what? Can we at least be friends? I said that in one of my recent readings. Y'all know I'm always saying some shit that I already said. But the energies keep coming up, so, you know. As long as the energies keep coming up like they are, I'm going to say what it is. So, yeah, they want to at least keep you in their lives as a friend. But you know how that can go. I personally don't trust that shit. But I mean, everybody's situation different. I don't know. You know who you dealing with. Let's just put it like that. You know who you're dealing with. You know how they are. You know if they're the type that will try to sneak behind their whole wives' backs after they done just married them to try to come creep with you in hopes that you would cheat with them on their new child. Oh, their new wife, child. I don't know why I say new wife. New wife, new life. They want you to be a part of their new life. After they go off and marry this woman and make her his wife. It seems like I said, this person dug such deep of a hole, and them promising or proposing marriage to this person, knowing damn well, like I said in one of my other videos, it looked like they did it out of spite, out of ego, because they were mad at you, trying to make you jealous type deal. I don't know what the fuck I don't know. But they want to come in and try to be your friend, child. Knight of Cups. So you may hear some communication from this person. It's going to be some, start off as some loving, kind, and caring communication, apologetic even. Page of Swords. They could be watching you, child. Two of Swords. Someone gathered all of the information that they needed to know about a certain person, place, and or thing. Dynamic, whatever, situation. They can't see how. Or maybe you can't see how things could work. I mean, I feel like you're done. So they coming in with the Chariot though, very damn fast. You know, unexpected. You ain't gonna be ready. Four of Wands, they might pull up to your house, child. I don't know. Like I said, they are in a house, home, family type of dynamic. The Fool, a new beginning, a clean slate. They want to start over with you in a proper way, but they know and you know it's not finna go toward nothing solid, like, or fucking stable, unless they actually do come clean to this person, and that's gonna require them to have to break that person's heart, child. I don't know. Six of Wands. See, this person thought they were victorious with you. They thought you were never gonna go anywhere. They thought you was never going anywhere. They were sadly mistaken, and not so pleasantly surprised when they figured out that, hell no, the Sun, it was revealed to you. The truth was revealed to you. And now about this person and whatever dynamic that they were in, now the truth is being revealed to them. I don't even think this person has yet to walk down the aisle with this person, if that is or was the original plan. Because the Ten of Wands, they're telling me that they're it's a burden. So whatever, I don't know, whatever dynamic they were in, yeah, they feel stuck, tied, and bound and burdened. Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands. They feel like they couldn't give you what you needed. Exactly. Two of Pentacles. But they didn't want to let you go or tell you the truth, so they juggled you with this other person. Yeah, they didn't have the strength card, to be honest with themselves, to be honest with you, to be honest with the other person. But King of Cups, they're in love with you. They might not have said it for some of y'all. They might have only showed it in subtle ways, but I get that. Exactly, justice. This person, I was just about to say, this person didn't treat you so fairly, so I'm getting that that even though this person loves you and they were in that dynamic, they definitely could have went about things in a more just and fair way toward both of y'all. So even though they have a great deal of love for you, it's as if, like I said, they might have showed their love in subtle ways, but it didn't equate to much, you know what I'm saying? Because it was all a lie. It was all filled with lies. And like I said, this person seemed to be the type that, you know, would gaslight, try to call you crazy, try to say you tripping, and that there's nothing wrong, and they just need time, and oh, they're no longer with that person, they moved out, they decided not to marry this you know. But the whole time they were moving right along, moving right forward with the person. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I feel like this person did hold off for as long as they could with this other energy, this feminine energy. I felt like they held on as long as they possibly could. Like, they tried to stall. They probably was trying to figure out how to work themselves out of the situation, but it just never, it seemed like the situation just got harder and harder. And so it wasn't so easy for them to be just making decisions all willy-nilly, especially, family dynamic. Um, depending on how long these two have been together, their families are intertwined, and you got other people in their ear, and people probably asking both of them, when y'all gonna get married? Pressure from people in society and shit. Anyway, this person didn't treat you so fairly, so justice, they getting what they getting served what they deserve. Ace of Wands, new passionate beginning. This person was flighty, in and out. They will only come in with their wand for sexual escapades. They will rush in fast and passionately, and they will rush out even faster. Queen of Pentacles. Now, that could be you focused on your stability. Seven of Cups. You realize that this love shit. Look, you collective. You said, look, now's not the time. I got shit to do. And this love shit, all I see is a bunch of bogus ass options and offers. The world. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you walked away emotionally. Excuse me. You walked away emotionally from these love type dynamics. Not saying that you don't believe in love anymore. I feel like you have gone through enough in the love arena, and it just never really went anywhere. Like I said, it never went really. It never started off on a good note. I mean, on a solid note is what I'm saying. It was never stable from the beginning. And a lot of times it did not benefit you because of the people that you were drawing in. Especially if you're an empathic person, or maybe, even people pleasing. Maybe you had a period of time where because I get that you're a loving, kind, and caring person, so you the type of person that would give someone a chance, especially if you don't see any reason not to, you don't see no red flags or anything like that, and you move forward with people, but it's always something with them, is what I'm getting at. It's always something with these people, with whether man, woman, whether if you're same sex or opposite sex, whomever, y'all take it how it resonate. It just never got anywhere, and it was just all because it just ended up just being lessons. Every situation was just a lesson. So you're walking away from these cycles, these karmic type cycles, because now you're the high priestess. I feel like you've been through most of what you needed to go through, if not all, with these dynamics. So it's like you're taking a break from just love in general, but now you know better. It's like you're way more cautious nowadays. Like, you're not gonna jump into anything with anyone. You're way more cautious. Your love is on the back burner for you right now. You're focused on your stability. And when love does, when love does come back up for you, you're looking at it in long terms. Like, first of all, does this person add to my happiness or my peace? Should I say my joy? Or are they taken away? Are they an asset or a liability? Okay. Are they an asset or a liability? So you're, you know, that's the way you're thinking about it now. So, Three of Pentacles. The Emperor. Could be working with someone at work, your boss, possibly. Looks like a collaboration or some sort of partnership. Dealing with an Emperor. That's masculine energy. That's I was about to say can be controlling, my way or the highway. It depends on his energy, if it's in the upright or the reverse. It looked like from what I can gather, if this is equating to a business situation or like partnership, it's just that, you know, hell, you could, this person, this boss or whomever could be, you know, trying to engage with you. Maybe they would like to move forward with you. But, you know, I just heard, in a romantic sense, but I just heard, goddamn, I don't know about that. Don't be mixing that business with that pleasure. I don't know about that. I don't know. With the Six of Pentacles here, that's not such a, it's not stable. It's not, it's not an equal give and take. Like I say, this Emperor is used to people child, I just heard begging. Yeah. I don't know about this Emperor. He look like, his energy ain't so great. Yeah, it's reverse. It's as if he expects someone to kiss his feet or kiss the ground that he walks on, right? Meanwhile, in return, he just gives them crumbs, right? And he's judging and weighing other motherfuckers on the scale, right? Depending on how you make him feel that day will determine how many crumbs you get. Child. That motherfucker ain't as smart as he think he is, though. Because in the reverse, he missing a lot. But I just heard he's used to that pick-me energy and dominating it. He's used to, in other words, I think this mofo, I think this mofo, I can't think of the damn word, like, he approaches the woman that he feels have low self-esteem on purpose. It's as if he targets, there we go. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. He targets the women that he know don't know their self-value and self-worth. Now, I'm thinking he think that that's you, collective. But either this motherfucker is going to be in for a rude awakening or they already have. I don't know. This could be past energy for some of y'all. This could be present or future. Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. Judgment. Four of Cups. Someone made a judgment to leave someone out in the cold because they were ignoring their cup of love, is what I gather. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Holding on past the expiration date to something that's just not moving. Child. But still holding the fuck on. King of Swords. Might be a little mad about it too. Six of Swords. Moving on toward calmer waters. Three of Wands. Waiting for ships to come in. The Devil. The Tower. Ooh. Damn. Okay. And the Two of Cups. Okay. Ooh. Child, if y'all haven't left somebody in the motherfucking dust, you will. And this is somebody who feels a great connection towards you. And you felt a great connection toward them. But it looked like they didn't do much. They didn't do much. They didn't fully accept your offer, and they never fully gave you an offer or their cup of love. Look like it. I feel like this person, hey, take it how it resonates, but they might have moved on from you and left you out in the cold, but expected you to come back around, but you didn't. That could be a scenario. Also, this could be someone who's waiting for you, like I said, but you've already moved on. They don't realize it yet. Once they do, it's gonna hit them like a ton of bricks. This is somebody who's obsessed with you. And another scenario could be that when this person finally figures out that you're not coming back, you probably will be in a relationship. That's for some of y'all. I don't know. Ten of Swords. Betrayal. Knight of Pentacles. Took way too goddamn long to fucking commit or give you anything solid. Five of Swords. Someone feels defeated, or they wanted you to feel defeated. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, someone took way too long to goddamn commit to you or bring you anything solid. They betrayed you by lying to you and committing to someone else. Like I said, I feel like this person is going to come and communicate with you. I'm not sure exactly when, but from what I can gather, this is the person that wants to come in and establish at least a friendship with you after they, as they move forward on toward marrying someone, possibly. Well, they might feel a certain type of way because you might receive an offer from someone else. And that will be confirmation to say that, yeah, it took a little bit too fucking long. Nine of Swords. They could be worried, child, and I feel like they already are worried because you're not talking to this person. Worried, sleepless nights, Seven of Wands. Yeah, you might have blocked them. You might have blocked this person, so they really fucking worried. They really don't know what's going on in your life. Page of Cups, they want to come in with the apologetic energy, but that's just, sob story after. I'm so sorry, collective, could see what had happened. I ain't mean to do that, but my situation, and man, you right, I should have told you the truth, and it was just so hard for me, and I just couldn't, all that bullshit, right? Child, King of Wands. So, yeah. Masculine fire energy. Fire sign could be Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. The king takes action. He's very fucking handsome. But he can be reckless with his sex and a little bit too passionate at the wrong damn time. Right. But they want to rush in because they make, you make them feel a sense of peace with the Ten of Cups here. Queen of Cups, yeah. You loved this person. You still might do have love for this person. But I don't feel like you see them the same as you once did. I think they kind of tarnished your, what you call it? Tarnished your, excuse me, vision of them, because I feel like you really did you really did see, why the fuck I say that? You really did see the can't talk. The potential in this person. Let me slow down. Hold on. I might need something to drink too. It's like so much shit has been running through my mind since I started just reading. Like I'm getting downloads and I'm hearing shit. And I'm just trying to stay focused on what I'm seeing in the cards and what I'm feeling about what I'm seeing in the cards. If that makes sense. Shit. Yeah, so they knew you loved them as well. Just like I believe the person that they're with loves them too. It's like they knew both of you loved them. And they loved both of you. However, they felt more connected to you and the love that they have for you. I'm gonna just say that they were totally in love with you. Whereas this other feminine energy, they loved them, but their connection was based on lust. It's like the love came a little later, and I think that's how they approached you. It probably started off as a sexual relationship. But I feel like they felt such strong feelings for you right off. I mean, it didn't take long. Excuse me. And like I say, I don't know who they dealing with, but the person is showing up to be a burden to them. So this person, I just heard high maintenance. I don't know what that means. This person could be high maintenance. This person could be the type that, nagging, I just heard. And when I hear that, I mean, I feel like all women nag at some point, but I get the complaints about the nagging, because when I think about a nagging woman, first fucking thing I think of is that goddamn movie. What the fuck was that? Was it Tyler Perry? The one with Tiana Taylor and Bow Wow. She was like, Barry. I was like, oh my God, somebody slapped the shit out of her in her fucking mouth so she could shut up. So I get that shit. God damn. But you resting, chilling, healing. This person, going back and forth with this person for however long you did. Because I felt like, it was some time. Everybody's situation different. It could have been 9 months to a year, to a few years, to a couple or a few years for y'all. For as far as the collective. 6 of Cups. Yeah. You're still right. You're still healing from what transpired in the past. You've been a hermit, doing your own soul searching. Queen of Swords, yeah, that's why you have this very hard and cold exterior. Queen of Wands, but people see you as like very beautiful. You inspire people. They wouldn't even probably see you flip into that no nonsense energy because you just be minding your business. 9 of Pentacles. Single, self-sufficient, abundant, doing your motherfucking thing, minding your business, minding the business that pays you. The Lovers. You said I ain't finna be stuck up in one of them lover situation where you can't decide between me and them. If you have to motherfucking think about it, then bitch, I'm out. I'm focused on my coins. 10 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. Yeah, I don't trust y'all motherfuckers. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is pushing you forward. Man, look. You got... I see you, man, you're totally focused on your focus. Like, you're totally focused on your generational wealth, legacy, your goals, your businesses, whatever you got going on. I just heard some of y'all going to school or going back to school. That's what's up. Hell, I just heard some of y'all are graduating college. Congratulations. 4 of Pentacles. The Moon is hitting some sort of lack. But that's not you. Like I said, you're moving forward towards your shit. You might have it. Now, I'm not going to say this could be to say that you have been experiencing a cycle or a season of lack in your most recent past. But you're coming out of that. You don't see or know how with the Moon here. The Magician, but that's just to say that you have all of the tools that you need to manifest whatever it is that you want. Page of Wands. Ace of Cups. Someone's coming in. Exciting energy. Some sort of surprise. Maybe. Ace of Cup. Death. The Death. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, this could be a new beginning, child. This could be a newer energy lingering around you. Looked like it ended before it could even get started. And they didn't expect that. That goes back to you being that Queen of Swords with that hard exterior that people can, you know, they can't see the hard exterior because they can't get past your beauty. And like you say, you're loving and kind and caring. So this person didn't expect for you to cut them off so motherfucking quick. You done cut somebody the fuck off, and I don't know, you might look like you done cut a few people off. Like I said, you just cut off all the motherfucking dead weight. You tied up the loose ends, and you done moved the fuck on. Now, somebody wants to reunite with you. 3 of Cups. Some sort of celebration. Knight of Swords. King of Pentacles. Ooh. Yeah, this, like I've been saying this for like a month or so. Somebody that you work with. Like I said, it could have been that emperor boss type dude. They came in with some real wild ass energy. And I think you shut them the fuck down. Look, I just heard they ruined a good thing, child. This person was the type of person. I think this was that emperor type dude. But like I say, when you walk up in the thing, all eyes on you. Every time they saw you, they got excited. They look forward to seeing you. It was potential there, but they expected you to chase them, is what I'm gathering. 6 of Pentacles, yes, definitely someone from your job, your work, your what do you call it? Your job, your place of employment, whatever you want to fucking call it, or whatever business partnerships that you might be participating in. Ace of Swords, they might want to come speak some sort of truth to you while you're at work or while you're working on whatever you're working on. So, I mean, this could show up in many ways. If you actually work at a physically go to a place of employment every day, they might come to you at work speaking some sort of truth. If you work from home, you might receive a phone call while you're trying to get your work done. If you run your own business, you could be delivering packages to your customers or whatever you do, right? And they, you receive some sort of communication from this person. Damn it. The Star. We're getting back to the overall energy. They see you as wish fulfillment. They do see you as the Star. They do see you as being someone that adds, potentially, could add to their happiness. They see you as an asset. But the Hanged Man. Now, here we go with this different perspective, right? I think this Emperor energy is now realizing that not only are you carry that star energy, but you truly are the one. They're looking at you as the one for them. They're actually looking at you as their divine counterpart. They're actually looking at you as the Empress. See, at first, they didn't see you that way. They treated you just like every other woman that they would deal with and come across, because they never met their match before. And when they met you, they thought you was just the same. But you humbled this motherfucker quickly. Look like, yeah, you humbled this person. That's what the whole fucking gist of it. This reading is, you humbled this person. And now they see you as an Empress. Now they know damn well that they fucked up when they thought you was gonna chase them. Now they know for a fact you're never gonna chase them. That ain't even your energy. You might even, I heard some of y'all might even told this motherfucker, and they ain't believe you. And they was playing games. She don't pursue and she don't chase men. Okay, I bet you she pursue and chase me. Watch this. And start doing certain things, little tactics that would, normally work on a pick. Misha. It didn't work on you. Now they heartbroken. Why they heartbroken? Child. Because now, back to the overall energy, the Hierophant. Because they see you as wifey material. I ain't even gonna say wifey material. They literally see you as a wife. It's like when that tower came up, and I told you that person seen it already had been obsessed with your energy. And they damn sure see you as someone that they would want to have a traditional relationship with. You fit the part. You the first one that ever came around to make this person feel like this in the true sense, possibly. Or maybe it had someone in the past that they thought had the potential. But they must have realized quickly that they could have been hurt by that person. I'm not sure. I don't get any more details in this particular reading. I just know in one of my past readings, or when I was picking up an Emperor energy, they had pretty much committed to someone probably a bit too fast before they could get the gist of the person, and they were gung-ho and just ready to go off and marry this person, only to realize that the person never felt the same way about them, and so they had to learn a lesson about not moving so fucking forward so fucking fast with people. And that's probably why they seemed to come off as a player. You know, they weren't gonna give anybody as much as they gave that person before. But yeah, whomever this person is, I think they fucked up. And then you humbled them. And I've been hearing that damn line from that song for the last few days. He got a big ego, such a huge ego. Got a big ego, such a huge ego. Yeah, well, you crushed the fuck out of that. Anyway, that's what I'm getting. With that being said, I would like to thank everyone who has supported me on my channel, that has left comments, likes, who have actually shared the videos. And even if you don't resonate with my reading style or the readings themselves, that's totally cool. I still want to thank you for even giving me a chance and clicking on this video. So, until next time, one love.